truth is, from one day to the next, we didn't even notice. To me, she kept using all her different devices. It was normal.
No, I use everything normally. I go into my profile, and if something happened to me, I post it right then.
What I did see was that she didn't go out with her friends that much anymore. And that many times she didn't even come down to have dinner.
Yeah, you get obsessed. Like, even whenever I left home, I was still online.
You know, she's a regular teenager, like a zombie with a cell phone. They walk and they don't even see what's coming.
I was walking along, and I was texting at the same time, and all of a sudden, I smashed against a pole.
Couldn't believe it. But then she got right up, and then finished her text.
I hit it really hard, so I posted it and added a photo.
The truth is that we hadn't really noticed anything. That is until her grades arrived.
I was failing 4 subjects.
That was the day I first tried to break into her computer. I wanted to check out everything she was looking at, and I couldn't. Not to mention knowing who she chatted with, who she texted with on her cell.
The other day, my friend was on the site, so I signed up. It's like a social network, but with more sophisticated activities.
I kept trying until I could get on. I don't want to tell you what I found. Believe me, I was shocked. It turns out she was in contact with a bunch of guys, except there was one specifically who was much older than her. And then I found photos of this man, half naked, and he promised her he was madly in love with her.
To be completely honest, what I did was really stupid. I was gonna go on a date with a guy, and it was actually only the day before I learned he was 33 years old.
Fortunately, I found out in time. And that's when I took the computer, the tablet, the cell phone, all of it.
Actually, I think my dad overreacted. Like, I messed up, but it was nothing.
Now the problem got bigger. Because I had a teenage daughter who was really mad at me. My wife made me see this is no solution. The right solution was not taking her devices away from her, just manage the time she spends with them. And, of course, talking to her.
But after that, my father got a super idea.
A mother from my daughter's school was the one who actually told me about Study Reminder.
What I loved was that my dad and I sat down and talked. It had been a while since we last talked. Study Reminder got us closer.
So together, we made a schedule for every one of her devices. And we also agreed on certain kinds of sites that the system would inform me about.
To be honest, it doesn't invade my privacy. It pretty much teaches me how to manage my schedule and helps me focus on what's important.
And believe it or not, since we have Study Reminder, we have a better relationship. We now get along incredibly well. We both talk about things that we couldn't before.
Now I feel like I've gotten really close with my father. And by the way, my grades now? Impeccable.